or welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Guys, today we are trying Connie's frozen pizza. We've done some frozen pizza reviews in the past, and quite a few of our Penny Pinchers crew mentioned Connie's pizza. We got 2 of them to try here. They're on our cutting boards here. We are trying the sausage and pepperoni pizza, and we're also trying the special pizza, which has sausage, green peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Now that's the hottest one, so we're going to do that one last. But we're going to do the sausage and uncured pepperoni pizza first. They are charging like $7.29 here in Ohio, and I found them at Meijer. I think they have them everywhere, at Walmart and Kroger. I don't know, you'll have to make sure, but I found them at Meijer. And they're pretty decent size. They're thin crust pizzas. But guys, I didn't doctor this up, and it's all looking really cheesy and good. So we are going to try that out. But first off, guys, for all of y'all, man, that sounds so southern, doesn't it? For all of you that live in the United States, we want to say Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
Yes, happy 4th of July, everybody. And I have some friends out of state, or out of country, out of U.S., okay? I have some friends that live out of the U.S. that have said happy 4th of July to me, too. So I guess I'm going to say happy 4th of July back to them, okay? So it is our Independence Day, and we're not doing anything special. I was craving pizza, so I remembered you guys mentioning Connie's, so that is what we are trying today. Like I said, the sausage uncured pepperoni pizza came out first. The other one was in, so a little longer. So we're going to start with the one that's cooled down some. Let me move these boxes. So $7.29 for each one of these pizzas. Let me move these. I know I'm probably going to want to read them again, but I got to get them off my table and get my pizza cut here. Ooh. If you want to know where I got my pizza cutter, guys, I know everybody asks me what I see in one of my gadgets on Amazon. Pretty much any gadget or new thing you see me with, it's usually Amazon. Unless one of you guys sent us something, okay? But this one was from Amazon. I was craving pizza the other night. Somebody mentioned pizza. I play virtual reality on the Quest 3. You can play on the Quest 2, but I play on the Quest. I play virtual reality, and I do a puzzle game. It's called Puzzle Paradise. It's in Horizon Worlds. If you ever want to come hang out, you do VR, come hang out. But anyway, somebody mentioned they wanted pizza or was having pizza the other night, and I'm like, that sounds so good. Look at the bottom crust of this. This looks absolutely delicious. Go ahead and try that one out, Dad. Go ahead, Dad. Right here's the back end. Right there's the back end. It's not too floppy. As I always say, it's not too floppy. I need to get my drink ready too. I listen to y'all. It's hard for me to remember names, I'm sorry. One of the Penny Pinchers crew says that they drink the pink grapefruit sparkling ice waters. Yeah, these are 0 calories or 5 calories, okay? Anyway, somebody told me about this, that they love it, so I should try it. And I got some other sparkling ice. I've had these before, but I haven't had the pink grapefruit, so I want to try that today. If I don't shake it up here too much. They said they really love these. They're like drinking them every day. So I got to try that one. I have not tried this one. I thought it would be too tart. It's not. It's giving me like a lemonade-y flavor too, but it's a little grapefruity. Oh yeah, I can see why you're drinking this one every day. This one's pretty darn good. Try that one. Wow. Sparkling ice. What do you think so far with this pizza, Daddy? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Okay. This pizza, I really like it. What I like about this pizza so far, okay? It's a thin crust, but it's not a cracker thin crust. Okay, and it also has that like cornmeal, granular cornmeal on it. You know, it gives it that restaurant cooked pizza vibe. You know what I mean? They put the cornmeal underneath the bottom to keep it like so they can move it good off of the rack and the peel and you know the pizza peel or whatever. These are very simple to make. You just take them out of the plastic, put them on the rack. Do it for however many minutes it says. Okay. Looks like Dad's having a little problem with the crow. Wow. Okay. I've said in the past that frozen pizza isn't my thing. But you know what? $7? It's got a really good tomato taste, okay?
Yeah.
I feel like it's got a decent amount of sauce. Sometimes you get these frozen pizzas and there's hardly any sauce. There's a lot of cheese on there. I didn't doctor it up. There's like a lot of like mozzarella cheese on here. I'm glad I didn't have to doctor it up because a lot of times, like I said, when I buy frozen pizzas, I gotta like plan to doctor it up, like put more mozzarella on it or put some more whatever on it. I didn't feel like I needed to do that. The Italian sausage has a pretty good taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bland. It's not bland. It's got that Italian seasoning. Wow. Oh, those are good. It's not a sweet sauce. It's a tangy, fresh tasting tomato sauce. It's not sweet, okay? I really like the crust. Okay, we gotta think about this, Dad. We're gonna give that a score. I gotta think here. Dad used to always love the DiGiorno pizzas, and to me, sometimes it was too much crust, too much. They're good pizza, but it was just too much of a crust. I think I'm leaning, like, for my preference, I think I'm leaning more to this thinner crust for me because it's not all bread, right? But I think the toppings are very good. What do you think about, what do you got to say about this one, Day?
There's plenty of sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of tasty pizzas on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good pizza.
Yeah.
It's a good pizza.
It's got some good...
It's frozen, that's what gets to me.
Mm-hmm. It's a frozen pizza, yeah. Italian sausage and uncured
They're
pepperoni.
very good.
Classic thin crust. It says all natural, guys. No artificial colors and flavors and preservatives. Okay. I kind of like that idea too. Let me put this back here if I can. I'm trying to think of a score out of 10 I would give this. Okay, like I said, it's hard to explain your scoring, okay? I'm not scoring this like pizza you get from a pizzeria. I'm scoring this in like, if you think about frozen, all the frozen pizzas you've ate in your lifetime, or the frozen pizzas you could still get, okay, at the grocery store. This one is really good and I would get it again.
I would do.
I would get it again, okay? What score out of 10 would you give this one, Dale?
I would give it a 9.5.
9.5 out of 10?
It's a good frozen pizza. It's got good taste. It's got a good pepperoni. It's got a tomato sauce taste. It's really good. It's really good. It's crusty.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, guys. I think it's a very good frozen pizza. It's scratching my pizza itch. Okay, so I think it's a very good frozen pizza. If you've never tried it before, Connie's Pizza, try them out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, didn't want that to go on the floor. It was like down in Dad's bed. Okay, so our second one we're trying is another Connie's Pizza. This one is the special pizza. It's Italian sausage, green peppers, onions, and mushrooms.
Okay.
I thought that would be more. We like meat, right? But this has meat on it. But we like it with vegetables on it usually. Yeah. Okay, so I thought maybe this one might be more. We might like this just a little bit more. Okay, so the special pizza. Let's try that one out. Okay, I don't have room. I know I say that every time, guys. It's annoying to me too, but I really don't. Oh gosh. Let me try to get this over here and get this cut. I feel like the sausage is kind of leaning all on that one side, but
They got a good sauce on it. It's a good pizza.
okay, let's turn this around a little bit.
And Connie's pizza is on the ball.
Yeah, I feel like they did a really good job. Okay. So the back part, yeah, back here. Okay. Okay, let me get my plate back up here. I like the peppers and onions on it added with the sausage. Well, good thing we have this one's, I'm afraid it's going to go on the floor. Trying to keep things from going on the floor. We don't have a dog to clean it up. I like it a little better with the peppers and onions and mushrooms on it, guys. I really do, but it's very similar. Either one would do me.
Either one is okay.
Either one's okay with you too. What I'm still really happy with is, like I said, sometimes you get these frozen pizzas and they put such thin sauce on it, you barely even know it has sauce. It's so bland, it doesn't have any flavor. That is not Connie's. Connie's has a thicker layer of sauce. I mean, I don't know if the camera can show it, but it's got a thicker layer of sauce. It's not over sauce for me, because I do get a little funky if it has too much sauce. I am a little picky that way. I'll eat it, you know, but I think it has the right amount of sauce for me. That's pretty darn tasty.
Huh?
That's pretty darn tasty for a frozen
No.
pizza. Like I said, I kind of like steer away from frozen pizzas, but ever since we started doing these reviews, you know, I've had people say, you know, have you tried this pizza, that pizza? We've tried quite a few of them. Please go back and search through our pizza reviews. I know we did the Screaming Sicilians. I think we did some of the home run pizzas. We might have did a Connie's, but I couldn't remember. I'm glad we tried it again though, because if we did try it before, I don't know. I don't think we did. Man, that's really good. They're both very similar in score. I mean, if I was nitpicking, I would probably give this a little bit, the peppers and onions a little higher score, like a 9.5 or whatever out of 10. But it's just nitpicking because I just like the little vegetables and onions and stuff like that on my pizza with my sausage and stuff. Did you like the second one just a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit more. It is more conducive to my teeth.
Well, it's the same. It's the same crust.
And the same crust.
It's the same crust.
But
you did like
veggies on it. It was ideal.
Gives it a little extra flavor. Man, guys, go out and try for the frozen Connie's pizzas. The Connie's frozen pizzas.
It's all right.
Yeah, go out and try them. Like I said, before we started doing these reviews, when I said let's get a frozen pizza, Dad always said DiGiorno because that was his favorite ones. But since we've tried out some of the others, we have kind of enjoyed some of the others. We really have. So
I really like Connie's pizza.
yeah, this one's really
better
good.
than DiGiorno.
Do you think you like this one a little bit better
Yeah,
than the DiGiorno?
more sauce,
Yeah.
more tasty meat.
Wow.
Better.
I know I like it better. But like I said, now DiGiorno does have some thin crust pizzas too now. Back when we first tried them, all they had was those thick crust, you know, the regular like hand tossed crust. But now they do have some thin crust pizzas. But I think I'm with Dad. I feel like I feel like the Connie's has a little more sauce and a little more flavor in their sauce than DiGiorno.
Yeah,
Okay, so
really.
definitely try those out. Hey guys, if you're celebrating 4th of July, if you're setting off fireworks, or if you're in a group of people that's setting off fireworks, please be very careful. Every year you always hear people getting injured really bad or lose their life over fireworks just for being just uneducated about, you know, how to set them off properly, or just being absent-minded about where they're setting them off and stuff. So just be very careful. I always say go let the professionals set them off. And sometimes that's a little scary too.
Yeah.
But go let the professionals set them off and sit at a decent distance from them and watch them. I just don't want anybody getting hurt or, you know, anything worse than that, okay? Every year you always hear these bad things, or the fireworks catching something on fire, you know, catching people's houses and cars and forests and stuff on fire. So just be very careful. If you're the one setting them off, just be very careful. Be mindful of that.
I don't single out the people. But Pennsylvania, it was a hot spot of fireworks.
They had, I think they were like one of the first ones in our area that could sell them. They sell them in Ohio now. But I still think there's rules. There's rules and regulations like where you can set them off, or what time of year you can set them off, and even what counties that you can or can't set them off. So please check that too. Don't get in trouble over some fireworks, okay? Just be very careful. We hope you're all celebrating your 4th of July. This is what we're doing. We're having frozen pizza, okay?
Yeah.
And we're talking to you. Okay, that's what we're doing. We never do anything very special. Yeah. You know, we're happy for our independence. We love our independence, and we're very happy that we have our independence, okay? And we have what we have here in the US. So we're happy for all those things, but we just don't go out and do anything crazy special anymore. When I was younger, I'm sure when Dad was younger,
Yeah.
we'd have the cookouts and have some
We
drinks
had fireworks.
and did all those things.
We had fireworks.
Yeah.
Too.
But we have fireworks in our little town. I thought they were setting them off last night, but they didn't. Maybe they're going to set them off tonight out here. I can watch them out there, but like I said, I've seen so many fireworks. Sometimes I feel like it's the same thing over and over, you know. So, but anyway, please have a good weekend. That's all we want, y'all. Good, safe weekend, and that's it. You're ready to let them go, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow, and God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.